Welcome everyone to the Spain Summer Language Program webinar. Thank you so much for joining us today. First, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Erin and I'm a study abroad specialist here at AFS-USA, and I'm going to be leading the webinar today. First, I wanted to briefly review our agenda for today. Today we will talk a little bit more about the history of AFS, provide an overview of the program themes and highlights, share a packing list, learn more about dorm life, travel, and logistics, and share some helpful tips for preparing for this program. AFS-USA was founded in 1915 as a volunteer-based organization and works to build a more just and peaceful world through international education and exchange. We provide life-changing intercultural learning experiences to individuals, families, schools, and communities through a global network of independent, nonprofit AFS organizations. Each organization has a professionally staffed office and a team of dedicated volunteers. For this program, because it is based in Spain, we will then be partnering with our partner AFS Spain. I wanted to give an overview of the program and some of the highlights. During this 4-week summer program, you'll advance your Spanish with both formal study and first-hand cultural experience in Malaga, Spain. You'll have the unique opportunity to make friends with students from around the world by living together on a high school campus. In your free time, you can explore Malaga, lounge on the beach, which is just a 5-minute walk from campus, or play sports like soccer, volleyball, and basketball. The primary focus of this program will be on language learning. Over the course of the 4 weeks, you'll get approximately 80 hours of Spanish lessons. Your Spanish speaking ability will be evaluated at the beginning of the program to help ensure that you're placed in the level that's best for you. Classes are taught by professional language teachers in both classroom and real-world settings. Each class will have around 15 students, and beginners are welcome. In addition to time spent in the classroom, you'll get to practice your Spanish when you're out exploring the community. On weekends, you might visit nearby destinations like Seville, Cordoba, Granada, and Marbella. Other excursions could include a trip to the Picasso Museum, walking tours, nature walks, or cathedral visits. You might even get to take part in festivities that surround football matches with fans passionately supporting the national team La Roja. Next, we want to make sure that you pick the program that is right for you. This program is unique in that it is modeled after a more traditional sleepaway camp, meaning that it includes a lot more supervision and group-focused activities. We want to stress that very much like a sleepaway camp you might have attended in the US, this camp has regulations and rules that you must follow to keep safe. The activities are structured and built to encourage bonding with the group of campers in attendance. They require your active participation. While you will get to experience some of the culture of Spain, this program is different than many other AFS programs in that it is much more focused on language learning and activities as opposed to full immersion into a host community and culture. This is a great benefit for many students, especially first-time travelers, but this may not be the right fit for everyone. We also wanted to share a general packing list with you. Spain can get very hot in the summer, and air conditioning is much less common in Europe. So it's important to bring lots of comfortable summer clothes. It can also get cooler at night, so remember to pack clothes that can easily layer and to have a sweater or jacket. Bringing a water bottle is also highly, highly recommended. For this program, you will be staying in the Malaga region in the province of Andalusia. You'll be rooming with approximately 50 students from around the world, giving you an additional opportunity for intercultural exchange. Your school, Unamuno Colegio y Residencia, is located on the east side of Malaga. Unamuno has been in operation for over 45 years, and this picturesque campus will serve as a backdrop for your Spanish adventure, and you'll have the chance to take advantage of both the academic and sports facilities. We also wanted to provide you with a little bit of travel information. AFS-USA will provide round-trip international travel. In the weeks leading up to the departure, we will provide you with more information regarding your program, such as flight details, important contact numbers, what to do in different scenarios, and additional travel information. AFS will also provide guidance on your domestic travel itinerary, provide a flight chaperone that travels with you to Spain, and will be mailing you some AFS merchandise. Next, I wanted to share some highlights of what is and is not included in the program fee. Some things included are your round-trip international airfare, program activity fees and meals, access to our 24-hour, 7 days a week duty officer emergency system, and secondary travel insurance. Some things not included are the domestic travel to the international departure city, any required COVID-19 tests, luggage fees from the airline, and any spending money that you would like to have while on program. It's important to also review the AFS support process. You'll see the chart at the top of the slide, which provides highlights of our AFS chain of communication. Once on program, each participant and family is assigned to a specific AFS-USA participant support staff person who will be their point of contact for the duration of the program. However, there are also staff and counselors on the ground to assist participants if they have any issues or challenges that arise. If something comes up, participants should first go to the on-site staff and counselors. They will in turn communicate directly with AFS-USA support staff, who will get in touch with parents and families. We strongly advise against participants going first to parents and families because often with the time difference, it is not the most efficient way to handle something right away. Always go to staff and counselors first. They will communicate with AFS-USA, who will in turn keep parents and families in the loop if anything comes up. If you call AFS-USA between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern on non-holiday weekdays, you will be connected to the participant support emergency line. If you call outside these hours, you will be connected to the 24/7 duty officer system. You will also see the duty officer phone number in the highlighted yellow box at the bottom of the screen. I also wanted to share some helpful tips to help prepare for this program. We recommend that you learn as much as you can about Spanish culture before departure. You can read Spanish news, listen to music, watch Spanish TV shows and movies, and we also recommend studying some common phrases and words that could come in handy. We'd also like to remind you that the currency in Spain is the euro. Most U.S. debit cards and credit cards work in Spain, but it is important to let your bank know that you will be traveling and to expect international charges between your program dates. Finally, while all food expenses are covered, you will want extra spending money for any souvenirs, snacks, or anything extra that you would like to buy while you're abroad. Your next steps are to create an account with AFS, choose the program you are interested in, and tell us more about you. Once you submit your pre-application, select a preferred program, and pay for your application fee, you will be assigned to a study abroad specialist who will guide you through the rest of the application process. If you have any questions, please contact us at studyabroad@afsusa.org. This is an inbox monitored by our study abroad team, and we will get back to you as soon as we are able. Thank you for joining us today, and let the adventures begin.